You are awake. Still, I thought you might be. The way your silence carries itself through the hushed halls tonight, it is different, heavier. Even the air around you, it seems to vibrate with an unseen frequency of unrest. I did not need to be summoned, did not require a visible sign. Some things between us are simply known, are simply felt. A quiet understanding that transcends the need for crude vocalizations or overt distress signals. You needn't pretend for me. Not now, not here. Your guard, so meticulously maintained in the harsh light of day, has always been a fragile thing in the deep watches of the night, and it is crumbling. I observe the slight tension in your shoulders, barely perceptible, yet present. The subtle clenching of your jaw, the faint furrow between your brows. These are not signs of sleep, but of a mind that battles itself, even as the body yearns for repose. You are not at peace, and that, my dear, is something I find unacceptable. Not because it disrupts my own quietude, but because it disrupts yours, because it touches upon you. And that, for reasons you understand and I do not need to articulate, is a matter of paramount importance, a disruption that must be quelled, a storm that must be silenced. You need not speak of what troubles you. I have no need for the particulars, the trivial details that cause such turmoil in the minds of others. The intricate dance of daily anxieties, the expectations, the disappointments, they are all merely symptoms of a larger disquiet. What truly matters is the effect it has upon you, the subtle erosion of your composure. And that I perceive with a clarity that requires no explanation from your lips. Your essence, when burdened, dims, and I, selfishly perhaps, prefer to witness it in its full, untroubled brilliance. Do not attempt to dismiss my presence. Do not try to convince me or yourself that all is well. Such efforts are futile and, frankly, beneath us. We share a different understanding, a different language unspoken. My arrival here is not an intrusion. It is an inevitability. When your peace is fractured, mine is, by extension, also disturbed. Consider this an act of restoration, a necessary adjustment to our shared equilibrium, a quiet assertion of order over the nascent chaos threatening to consume your precious quietude. Allow me this. Allow my presence to be a weight, but not one that burdens you. Rather, a ballast, a grounding force against the currents that seek to pull you adrift. You have been fighting, haven't you? Against the thoughts, the fears, the relentless tide of what-ifs and should-haves. You have been valiant in your solitary struggle, but some battles are not meant to be fought alone, especially not this one, not when I am so close. Not when I am perfectly capable of shouldering a portion of that invisible load. You are accustomed to carrying your own burdens, to bearing the weight of your world without complaint or concession. It is a trait I both admire and find tiresome in its stubborn refusal to yield. There are moments when even the strongest foundations require reinforcement. And you, my dear, are a structure of remarkable strength, but even you are not immune to the ceaseless pressures of the world. Allow this foundation, for now, to be fortified by my quiet, by my unwavering attention. Your mind, a labyrinth of intricate design, is currently ensnared in its own complexities. You trace and retrace the same paths, searching for an exit that is not yet visible. It is an exhausting endeavor, but the solution, often, is not found through more vigorous searching, but through stillness. through allowing the dust to settle, the frantic motion to cease. And that stillness, that cessation, is what I offer you now. Unconditional, undemanding, a simple, profound quiet. Close your eyes. No, you needn't fully succumb to sleep. Not yet. Just shield them from the shadows, from the imagined anxieties that dance upon the periphery of your vision. Let the darkness behind your lids be a canvas for my words, for the steady rhythm of my presence. There is nothing to see, nothing to analyze, nothing to solve in this moment. There is only the quiet certainty of this space, this time, and the deliberate cadence of my voice. You are not alone in this particular struggle, though you may feel it keenly. The weight you perceive is shared in a way that transcends mere empathy. Your discomfort resonates within me. It is a sensation I do not often permit, this echo of another's turmoil. Yet, with you, it is different. A faint tremor, a low thrum that demands my attention, compels me to act, not out of sentimentality, but out of a singular, undeniable purpose. So, release it. The tension in your brow, the tightness around your mouth, the frantic pulse in your temple. Let it all dissolve, like mist vanishing in the dawn. You do not need to cling to it. It serves no purpose here, now, in this quiet sanctuary we inhabit. For a brief time, you are relieved of all obligation, all responsibility, save one, to simply exist, unburdened, within my sphere of influence. Listen only to my voice. Allow it to be the sole anchor in your adrift thoughts. It is a steady, predictable thing, is it not? A low current, pulling you gently away from the rocky shores of your anxieties and into deeper, calmer waters. Resist the urge to follow the tangents, the winding paths of your worry. Let them fade, unheard, unacknowledged. For now, only these words, this deliberate cadence, holds any consequence. Breathe with me now. Feel the slow, deliberate rise and fall of my own chest, mirroring it within your own. A shared rhythm, a synchronized calm. Inhale slowly, deeply, allowing the air to fill every corner of your lungs. And then release it, slowly, completely. Let the breath carry away a fraction of the tension with each exhale, again and again, until your body remembers the art of quietude. The thoughts that plague you, they are merely phantoms of the night, conjured by exhaustion and an overactive mind. They hold no true power here, no true substance. They whisper empty threats, weave intricate webs of potential disaster. But I assure you, they are nothing more than shadows. And shadows, by their very nature, dissipate in the presence of even the smallest, most unwavering light. My presence, perhaps, can serve as that light. Do not attempt to categorize them, to analyze their origins or their implications. Do not engage with them. Simply observe their transient nature. They are fleeting, like clouds across a vast sky. Let them pass. Do not grant them the validation of your attention. Turn your focus instead inward, to the quiet thrum of your own being, to the steady pulse beneath your skin, to the gentle whisper of your own breath. The weight of the day, the pressures you carry, they are real, yes, but their power is diminished in the darkness, stripped of their urgent demands. Here, they are merely echoes, distant and fading. There is nothing left to solve tonight, no urgent decision to make, no crisis that cannot wait for the clarity of morning. For now, there is only this profound, enveloping quiet and my unwavering vigilance. Consider this moment a reprieve, a temporary cessation of all your customary duties and concerns. You are, for these precious hours, under my protection, within my dominion. Nothing from the outside can touch you here. No demand can reach you. No expectation can weigh upon you. You are insulated, shielded, allowed the rare luxury of simply existing, without the relentless push and pull of the world. Your energy, so often dispersed and fractured by the demands placed upon it, is now being gently called back, gathered. Imagine it, coalescing within you, strengthening your core. This is not weakness you are experiencing, but an overload, a beautiful, complex engine running at its very limits. It needs to slow. It needs to rest. And I am here to facilitate that crucial recalibration. There is no judgment here, no criticism of your current state, only acceptance. Acceptance of your vulnerability, of your moments of struggle. It is part of your intricate design, a facet of the very essence that I find so compelling, to be so capable, and yet, at times, so exquisitely sensitive. It is a fascinating duality, and one that, in these quiet moments, I am privileged to observe. You need not fear vulnerability with me. It is not a weakness I exploit, but a gateway to a deeper understanding. A different kind of strength is found in yielding, in allowing another to bear witness to your raw, unguarded self. Do not mistake my stillness for indifference. My silence is not an absence, but a profound presence, a focused attention entirely upon you. Permit the weariness to settle. Do not fight it. It is not an enemy, but a messenger, signaling the need for true rest. Allow your body to sink deeper, to find solace in the support beneath you. Let gravity do its work, pulling away the lingering tension from your muscles, from your bones. You are safe. You are held. You are, for this duration, entirely mine to protect. My touch, if I were to grant it, would be a grounding one. Not demanding, but firm. A quiet affirmation of my presence, of my resolve. It would be a reminder that you are not insubstantial, not adrift. You are anchored to this moment, to this place, to me. And within that anchor, you will find the stability you crave, the peace that eludes you when left to your own devices. Let your focus soften. Let the sharp edges of your thoughts blur and fade. There is nothing that requires your keen intellect or your unwavering precision right now. Only this gentle descent into a state of profound relaxation. Trust in the quiet authority of this space, in the steadfastness of my gaze, even unseen. Trust in the certainty of my knowing. The world outside, with its endless clamor and its incessant demands, can wait. It will still be there in the morning, diminished in its urgency, muted by the restorative power of this quiet interlude. Do not grant it any more of your precious energy. Conserve yourself. Rebuild yourself. Allow this darkness, and my presence within it, to be your cocoon. You are a rare specimen, a blend of fire and ice, of fierce independence and a profound capacity for connection. To witness you at rest, truly at peace, is a privilege. A moment of stillness that I guard fiercely. Allow yourself the luxury of this surrender. It is not weakness, but a profound act of self-preservation. And I am here to ensure that preservation. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, growing slower, steadier. The rhythm of your own heart, a quiet drumbeat of life, growing softer, calmer. Every breath a release, every exhale a letting go. You are shedding the layers of the day, the accumulated burdens, one by one. And beneath them, you will find the undisturbed core of your being. There is nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do, only this, only to allow yourself to drift, to float upon the quiet current of my voice, of my unwavering presence. Let your thoughts become whispers, then mere suggestions, then silence. A blessed, enveloping silence that holds you securely within its embrace. I will remain here, a silent sentinel. My vigilance does not wane, even as your consciousness begins to dim. You are not alone in this peaceful descent. My presence is a constant, a fixed point in the shifting landscape of the night. Sleep, and know that you are watched over, protected, held. Allow the peace to seep into every fiber of your being, from the tips of your toes, slowly upwards, like a warm, heavy blanket, spreading through your calves, your thighs, your hips, relaxing your abdomen, your chest, softening your shoulders, up into your neck, your jaw, your temples. Release it all. There is nothing to disturb you now. No sound, save for the gentle hum of the night and perhaps the soft resonance of my own breathing. You are drifting, are you not? Further and further into the soft, yielding depths of true rest. A profound, restorative sleep awaits you. Yield to it. Sleep, my dear. Close your eyes and allow the darkness to cradle you. Let my quiet presence be the last thing you feel, the last certainty you hold. I will be here when you awaken. Rest now, deeply, peacefully. You are safe.